Okay, so we're doing a series of 15 interviews to celebrate OLI's 15th anniversary. So I'm an alumni of OLI, and we thought it would be cool to do an interview with 15 other alumni just to see the impact that OLI has with their programming.
Okay,
So you,
cool.
yeah. Okay, so when did you first get involved with OLI?
I first started OLI when I was in the 10th grade.
Just like in school as the dance program?
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
dance program itself, yeah.
How did you hear about it?
I first heard about it when I first went into high school. I was in ninth grade and I heard the music and seen everyone having fun dancing. And I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, like I want to do that.
So you were
And yeah, I did.
familiar with OLI before you went in?
Um, a little bit. I knew like it was a dance program, but I didn't know like anything else about it until I was in it.
Um, were there any noticeable changes in like the kind of person that you were before and after OLI? Like what kind of person
Oh
were you
yeah,
before?
for sure there was big changes. Before I went to OLI, I was super shy. Like that's the reason why I didn't um take part like when I first went to high school in grade 9. I was like way too shy. I was like, I don't think so. Like, but I tried, went into grade 10 to the program, and it just changed my self-confidence, and um I could talk to like more people without being like as shy anymore. And I think like the biggest change would be my self-confidence because I hardly had any before I started. And now I feel like um I can achieve much more now that I have like yeah, I've been through this program and I can do what I set my mind to, you know?
Yeah, just a lot more confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have any stories or experiences that are like stick out to you when you think back to your time at OLI?
Um, any like
Like,
important memories?
yeah, right.
Um,
Like what was the coolest part to you?
I think my favorite part in OLI is um that feeling at the show, just seeing like how everyone is so like so proud of themselves, and we come together like a family at the end, and we're all there for each other and we cheer each other on. And that was my biggest reason why I kept coming back, because I met all these kids from across Canada and we're all rooting for each other and so proud of each other and of ourselves. I think that was like the most empowering moment. And yeah, and also like being able to like help the other kids, because I remember this one year, this one girl, she was so nervous and she was crying, and she came up to me and she said, I don't know if I could do this. And it was show day. And I just sat down with her and was like, yes, you can. Like you work so hard for this moment. Like we're all here. Just if you need to take a minute, you can take a minute. But as soon as you get on that stage, it's gonna like, I don't know, blow your mind.
Yeah. Once it's over and you look back at it, you'll just be so impressed, right?
Yeah.
um, so you have been in OLI, looks like quite a bit. Like you like have been in a few of their programs.
Yes. Yes, I
Yeah.
have.
What sorry, what about OLI is what keeps bringing you back?
What keeps bringing me back is definitely the youth. Um, I made so many friends, and just the final performance is always what kept me coming back. And like I'm still good friends with a lot of the people that I met, and made some good connections, even like with my past mentors and the people at camp I'm still in touch with. And it's just a good community.
Yeah,
And
very
something
supportive.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think the fact that OLI decided to focus on First Nation youth, do you think that made it more impactful for you?
Yeah, definitely. Um, being like an Indigenous only program, I think was, I think made the Indigenous youth like more comfortable about like leaving their home, because a lot of them, they've never left their home before. So like seeing other Native kids, I think just made them feel more at ease. And for me too, like I felt like man, like these kids are like the same as me. And we shared um like our own cultural teachings to each other, and like teaching each other our languages and sharing like similarities. And yeah, I think it made a big difference.
Yeah. What would you say to anybody who would be considering taking part in one of OLI's programs? Like advice or
I would say yes, absolutely try. um Whenever like someone is thinking about it, I'm like, try it. Like it's it's not just a dance program. And I that's like one thing that I try to express to people, because I think that's what they see at first, that it's just a dance program, but it's so much more. And you learn so much like life skills and just perseverance, determination, self-confidence. And yeah, I would say like give it a try, and you won't regret it.
awesome. And did you have anything you wanted to say to OLI?
um to OLI.
Yeah.
um I guess what I want to say, I guess really want to thank them for being a big part of my life, um, for pushing me to achieve my goals, even when I thought that I wouldn't be able to. They were there supporting me and all the people in it. And I can't be more grateful to them. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, well, that was pretty much all the questions I have, unless you wanted to say anything else.
Um, I don't think I have anything else.
Okay, cool. Well, thanks a lot for talking to me today.
For sure, no problem.